everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm Alejandra and today I want to talk to you about budget. How to do a budget step by step in a simple way. So make sure to watch the whole video if you want to get your budget done today. Before that, I want to tell you that it doesn't matter where you do your budget, either it's in a paper, a spreadsheet, or in an app on your cell phone. It doesn't matter. You just need to start doing it. It works for every kind of platform. So the first step that we need to do is to decide either we go for a weekly budget or a monthly budget. It will depend mainly on how often are you getting paid, if you are getting paid every month or every week. In countries like New Zealand, you get paid every week, so you may prefer to do a weekly budget, but it depends on how comfortable you are on writing down your expenses either for 1 week or for the whole month. The second thing that you would do is start writing your budget, your actual budget. I will leave you a template down in the description box of this video that you can download for free, and then you can start just filling up the blanks. The first thing that you will need to fill out, it will be your income. What is that source of income that you are having? It's either your salary, or you are renting a property, or you are doing like little jobs during the weekend. What is that is giving you money into your pocket every week or every month? Think about that. It's usually easier because we don't have a lot of source of income, and that's why we are so worried about doing a budget. So just think about what are those things that are giving you money every week. And then you will need to write the toughest part of the budget, and it's your expenses. This part of the budget is where you need to be 100% honest with yourself. Nobody is going to judge you. Nobody is going to say you are doing good or wrong. Just be 100% honest with you on the paper and start writing down everything that you spend your money on. And I seriously mean everything. So from now on, besides this budget, what we should do is every night of every day, you will sit down before going to sleep and think about what you spend your money on and write it down. Just take a notebook like this one and start writing down day by day what you spend your money on. It's just besides the budget, but start doing it. So let's continue. I want you to write on detail every money that you are getting out of your pocket. Don't worry about any labels, tags, or categories. Just put it as it is. If you are going to the gym, you need to put gym. If you are going to the cafeteria and you pay parking for that, so just put parking and coffee and the cafeteria, wherever. Just put it simple as it is. Then the moment of truth is when you need to do your income minus your expenditures. How much money you get left by the end of the week? Do you save something of that money? You get some money left to save? Well, here is the change. I want you to put into the expenses category one item that is called savings. That item that is called savings will appear on your budget as an expenditure, even though it is not expenditure technically. It will appear there because it will train your mind that every week you will need to put money out of income and put it into your savings. Just think about that. You got a credit card. You got every week or every month you need to pay your credit card, right? And you put that credit card, I hope, you put it into your expenditures every week that you need to pay. So the same you will do with this savings account. You will put the savings account as an item into your expenditures, and then you will put money in a different bank account, because I want you to open one bank account that is called savings, and I want you to automatize one payment from your income to your savings account every week. This will help you to have a routine and to start building up your savings in a serious way. Now, for those ones that got a goal on their mind, like buying a house, or on my case, and for the people that I talk every day that are travelers, it's a savings account or an item under my expenditures that is called traveling. The same you will do as the savings accounts, you will do with the traveling item. You would allocate money from your income to the category called traveling. Every week you will put money in there. So you will start to build up that base that you want to accomplish your goal. After you do that, that exercise needs to be in some part visible that can help you to remember every day how much you got to spend, and to start tracking how much you are spending. That was a lot. Anyway, so after you got that, let's say you did a really good job and you got $500 on income and you got $400 of expenses. You got $100 left. What will you do with that money? What my recommendation and what I do is put 50% of that money left by the end of the week into my savings account, and the other 50% goes to a category that is called others, and that helps me a lot when I want to do something out of budget. It's like my flexibility amount of money every week if I got it left. Then you got your road, you got your map, you got your budget. It's done. Now, what will you do with it? You will need to start tracking yourself on what you're spending on. So the budget, you will put that budget, or I put my budget on my cell phone, because I've spent a lot of time on my cell phone. It's not an app, it's not anything, it's just a picture of my budget telling me there how much I got. Now, when I arrive home, I write down how much I got from that, how much I spent, and how much I get left for the rest of the week. That is something that you will get used to. By the end of 1 month, 2 months, you get your amount in your mind and you don't have to write down every time. But it's just how to start to build that habit to do it. Please remember, first you need to decide either you go for a weekly budget or a monthly budget. Second, you need to do the budget itself. Income, all your detailed income, how much you are taking it home from other parts, how much is the money you got in your pockets. Expenditures, the detailed expenses, everything. Don't worry about categories, just put the expenses in there. Where are you putting your money on? What are those expenses that you need to do every day? And at the end, if you have some money left, put 50% of that money into your savings account and the other one into your, others account. This budget doesn't work if you don't follow it. It doesn't matter how hard you try to write down a budget. If you don't follow it, it won't work. Don't worry. Remember, you are not alone on this. We can do it together. If you have questions, if you feel like you cannot do it, or you are wasting your time doing it because you are not following, leave it in the comments. I will try to answer all your questions. And if I need to go with you one by one, walk you through this process of doing a budget, I will do it, because I know this works, and it works so good that you will have money to do what you want to do. Just is a matter of organization. I hope that you enjoyed this video so much. Leave it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content like this. Don't forget that planning is the key, and love you lots. Ciao, ciao.